Hey, welcome back to the episode 3. I mean, episode 1. Episode 3 of episode 1 of The Council. My name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm right at a decision point here. I'm gonna decide whether to just hang out with President Washington or follow this new character and a priest that I've been talking to about my mother. So I'm definitely going this way because I don't know whether I can trust Washington or not just yet. And I don't know if I can trust his companion there. So I'm going to go this way.
My vision is more important. Let's follow home.
Yeah, basically.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Home. I shall see you later.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh?
Alright, look at this. Oh, nope. Wait, what? When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. No.
Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale. Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Home, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
What's the story
Would
that you
have
heard
any
exactly?
information about the disappearance of my mother?
Why are we... I thought we were being
Very
cagey
little,
about
my
it.
friend. Your mother came at the invitation of Lord Mortimer. Then one fine day, we couldn't find her anywhere.
That's it?
As I said, I don't know very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met? Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother. I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me.
Oh, who's
Could you
this?
allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Is there anyone else missing? No, he'll be like, no one else is. Yeah, let's go with this one. Who would have held a grudge against my mother? He'll probably dismiss that as well. Let's go with this one. What's the link between Hillsborough and my mother?
Sir, do you know Emily Hillsborough?
Oh, Madame la
Borrow.
Duchesse. Of course. It was I who invited her to the island.
Do you know of any link between her and my mother?
Not really, no. They may well have met at the court of King George, but I can't be sure about that.
No dispute between them, then?
Not to my knowledge, no.
And even if Duchess Hillsborough is a complex woman to understand, I honestly can't imagine her in a conflict with the famous Sara de Rice.
Oh no. What is
Elizabeth.
what is happening here? I swear to God, if this is Queen Elizabeth or something.
I should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
No, we'll
Let
do
me
it.
handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Thank you, Mr. Duché.
Miss, can you hear me?
Leave me.
I know nothing about this.
Stand back, please, so she can breathe.
Elizabeth is accustomed to this kind of thing.
It looks like it's just a dizzy spell.
Well, if it was anything more, we don't know. And it almost
Can you tell
certainly
me
was
something
something
about
more. What's wrong with her?
The dizzy spell is harmless, but Her general condition is frankly alarming. You seem to know her. What is she suffering from?
She's
don't
within
know
earshot,
exactly,
man.
But her father sent her to us in the hope that she would recover all her faculties. It would appear she suffers from episodes of dementia.
Is she aggressive?
Sometimes, but only toward herself. She has never hit out at anyone else, I can assure you of that. She wasn't
Oh,
like
well,
that
that's
this
good.
morning. Something must have upset her.
Oh, like
That's
me?
one way to put it.
Or my mother's name?
Poor girl is exhausted, but that's not the cause of her problem.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
Yeah, that
Are
necklacey
you all
thing.
right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take
what?
it easy, miss.
Let me. I just need to get back to my room.
Of course,
I
my
feel
dear.
like I'm
Go
missing
ahead.
opportunities. I mean, I am.
You saw
It's,
it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
this?
The sign of the beast. He's referring to the tattoo on her hand. Yes, Your Eminence. I saw it.
I didn't.
I don't know what the
I
young
absolutely
woman's
missed
been
it.
through, but she is marked for life.
It is the least one can say. You know the meaning, don't you?
Protection against the evil one.
It is a rare practice reserved for cases of possession, Louis. I have seen it during exorcism.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
I agree. It has been a long day. Alright, so we've got Witch Girl, Evil English, the President of the United
It's all
States,
the more delicate.
a priest.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well
Oh
leave
my
me with
goodness.
very
And then we have
few
conspiracy over
opportunities.
here. By the fireside.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Am I going to get one of those quick time events that I will inevitably
Lord
miss out
Mortimer
on?
is fond of atypical works
Oh,
of
okay.
art.
I'm just missing
won't
them because I don't have the
disguise
skill.
fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Oh,
So,
wow.
who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Okay, so not Queen Elizabeth then.
Adams?
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence. On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted.
Alright, so I'm missing a lot of stuff
The
because I
servant will
don't have
accompany you to
skills.
your rooms.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Cool. Thanks, servant.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Time to do some
man. It's
sleuthing.
been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
Not that way, buddy, because we're investigating the rest of the house. Time to investigate. We're going to run around. Oh, hello.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
What's this? No, oh, it means I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what else have we got? Anything jumping out? Nothing. Oh! Collector coins. Okay. Are they going to be something that I need, or are they just a little detail?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon?
Sir Jacques Peru.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm getting the vibe of this game. You know how I mentioned moments ago that it wasn't very pulpy? Alright, it's back to pulp now.
Few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Or pages of an encyclopedia. Uh-huh. Cannot be equipped. Assemble... So wait, I have to equip these? Or they are equipped? Okay, I think... I don't... I can... No, okay. Alright. Food? Golden Elixir. Golden Elixir cures all negative alterations. You cannot carry more than 5. Press 2 to use. Okay.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Alright. You keep it for later. Anything over here? No. I could go to my room, but I am glad I got all this stuff and learned about the many guests that are staying here. I can't wait for one of them to just be Jack the Ripper. Satan! Very on brand. I'm sure there are people with a better understanding of European history, particularly around this time, who are like, all of these characters, this time era. I am an ignorant Australian. I know very little about most things, I must admit. I know about theatre.
Johann van Volner.
See, that's a name that unfortunately I just don't know off the top of my head. If I Google, I'm sure I'd have a historical context, but I'm just dumb. Did I get more coins? I got more coins. Hurrah, hooray. I might be being a bit sassy because I'm not a big fan of collector coins in games, like, unless the game's centered around that. Like Banjo-Kazooie, that's a collecting game, but this isn't a collecting game, so I don't like collecting stuff in non-collecting games. I know. Well, maybe I'll make it my mission to get all of them.
A cache.
Oh, more collector coins, just as I thought. Apparently, the word cash...
George Washington.
Yeah, it's insane. Apparently the word cash is overtaking the word Geld in Germany for the word cash. Well, like, Geld is what people use as, like, short change, as I understand it, in German. But the word cash is overtaking it due to, like, the popularity of the English language in Germany. But there's an attempt at kind of reclaiming it by saying the word cash geld. So, I don't know, that's a cute little linguistics thing. Can we upgrade some points, I wonder? Character. Do I have any points? Okay, I need to level up. Who's here?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
That's you. That's me. I wonder if my mum's name is around here. I'm just going to go for a little stroll.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Uh-huh. And... I think that was it. Yeah, cool. Cool. We found all the things that we needed to find. And there's all that art. All that art. That's me. Let's go. Alright, we're in a room, which is probably our mother's room.
So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance.
It almost certainly
But if I open
isn't.
it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Leave the letter closed. I can't break into it.
Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so...
He's going to investigate it later on, I'm almost
I'll wait till I hand it to
certain.
Mother.
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
I don't think there would be anything terribly interesting in there. We get some water. Alright. Your next skill use will cost no more effort. Okay, cool. Can I use them in, like, engagements, or do I have to prep before a meeting
Saint
thing?
Jerome and the Angel.
Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
That's awful. That is sadly ironic in a way.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son. Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
This is quite, like, nice looking in terms of the
The
game.
conversion of St. Paul, by Caravaggio. It's incredible. It doesn't look like a copy, but I was sure the original was in Rome.
Maybe this guy is super rich and... Oh, hello. More to my room? Good lord. And a balcony. There's so much to
Inferno
explore.
by Dante.
Hey.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
I do love Dante. One of the few books that I have read. It's a good time. And by good time, I mean a
A
classic.
drachma.
What is a drachma? Oh, it's a coin. I'm not that educated. Edumacated. Leave that. I can't unlock it. What else is here? Wait, what? No! I wanted to go out to my balcony. No! Come back. Don't go to bed. Game. Oh, well. I'm not used to all this fancery. So I did not find all the clues on about my mother on the docks. Yeah, because there was that, like, locked thing. Are these failed, or are they... I didn't get to do them? Didn't pick up the book on the quay. Or the key, rather. Quay? I don't know. Alright. Well, that's part 1 of episode 1 off the coast of England. This looks like a good time as any to finish up and see you all in the next episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you then. Bye. Oh, maybe I'll level up as well. Now, goodbye. Oh, I got all these level ups. You know what? That's alright. I'll do the level up later. Catch you later. Bye.